Да? 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 Нет.
This time he's only going to be really fighting up against the tower, so Ame, as long as he does the maths, knows how to prep the creeps, which he definitely does, he is going to have free farm on that safe lane.
Yeah, and they actually bring X-Nova up, so they're zoning this up. They're trying to, at least here. Jarex is already level 2, so he's pretty strong, but the IO allows
They're going to clean up both of them.
onto the back lines and just prevent a lot of that healing, and of course your plus wax, so why not? You have a lot of different ways to make it work well with your team too. And they want to get it early. That's the big thing too. Sure, Spirit natural builder for it, but Jarex isn't going to be getting the farm for it.
And then they go X-Nova, was able to find an Invis rune up top, did get scanned out, but Topson, can he get back in time? He pops the Fairy Fire underneath the tower, PSG.LGD trying to dive, one more hit in a tree will do it, maybe. Able to secure the kill on Topson. On these side lanes, we can see both carries at the moment, Ame and Ana, having pretty much free farm set. Let's get Ghana popping that homie missile, taking a lot of damage. Jarex tries to kick him away, but they're both going to go down. He blocks again. He cannot roll away any of these times, Jarex. Each and every one of them being blocked off by the two of them up top. It's just kill after kill for PSG.LGD on that top lane.
His rage is on cooldown. He used it before.
And with the three of them surrounding him, the rotation from maybe they'll kill off Ana as well.
OG, they have to start being able to make some type of responsive moves here. They do have Topson earn his finish. He's starting to get some more levels up, so he can respond to some of these movements that are coming out, but Sakshka.
PSG.LGD was still down in the jungle here. They're blocking Sakshka off away from any potential save from a shrine.
They can do that. They have a life stealer. This hero takes time. Invoker.
Yeah, 6 minute smoke ups with the mid player, with maybe just getting the wraparound onto Topson. Topson cannot escape. Surely he tried for the tornado and the ghost wall, but there's the tree out just in time.
To the lane a lot more, but the IO gyro, they sustain so much, they're able to do just fine for it, and they brought a Chari lane, right? So Ame, almost level 7 now, free farm on the gyrocopter, free farm on the tiny, and they're not slowing down. Look at maybe, he's just positioned with FY, they want to go for plays. But top,
they're going to start trying to make moves themselves. OG.Topson has the setup onto Ame, the slows there as well. He'll try and tell with the back, and he's got the backup of FY, and now Ame, he's just going to turn and start killing them off. In comes the wraparound from maybe, Topson will be able to get in the ghost walk in time, so he'll survive.
That wraparound could have been disastrous if a reveal was there. Invoker dies again, they might even get more in mid. Another aggressive move. Jarex is here though.
So if they've got the damage to get any of these kills in return, as maybe pretty tanky, and X-Nova, he is able to walk it off as well. The two of them unable to turn things around. In fact, maybe just goes back up to the high ground with the stun from X-Nova. Jarex, he's messed up. He hangs around, gets a little too cocky. Same back for a quick refuel towards the fountain. We'll see if they want to come back in on this. X-Nova is there. Let's see if they bring the Gyro and try and fight this. OG do have 4. The Ice Path getting laid down. FY, he's not going to bring the Gyro back. He's only coming back on his own. Tried to tether across towards the creeps, but the cold stab's there from Topson. They take down FY. As OG get the first kill on the board, but Chalice walks in. Straight at Ravage. He's got the two of them. Sakshka and Jarex, the two supports will fall. As Ame cleans up the double kill. Seb's hiding in the trees. Topson gets the ghost walk off in time. Maybe he's still hunting. He can sense that they're still around. His Seb will manage to surge away in time.
They have methods of transportation for him, right? They have the Earth Spirit, so they do have that Infest combo that can come out and bring targets down very quickly.
Jarex will find maybe here as maybe starts to back away. He's able to toss back the Earth Spirit, but Seb's on top of him. Got that Magnetize going as well. Ice Path won't quite catch him, and X-Nova cannot for a stun. There's the Tether FY as well, making sure to come in with the save, so maybe he's fine. Chalice starts to head over. It's going to be hard for OG to try and dive for any of these kills, but Jarex, he's desperate to try. Rolls in, does manage to keep the Magnetize going on maybe with the tornado. They've got it. They've got one now. They can turn for a second. FY gets popped underneath the tower as well. Ame's turned up. With the help of Chalice, they'll burn down Sakshka. OG, Topson and Jarex. See if they've got anything else to offer. Jarex has to roll away, but he's blocked off. Chalice will block off the escape attempt, but OG with the three of them, they want to go Ana. He's turned up to the fight, but X-Nova's stun will put a stop to Ana being able to chase anybody down. Does have Ravage available. They'll go for the EMP. It's going to come in before the TP completes, so Challenge still has the mana to play with. X-Nova, he's going to go for the setup.
No hesitation.
Gets the two of them with the Ravage. Topson's in trouble. He gets the tornado off. He's trying to desperately get away, but he's already been dusted. They've got the vision upon him. He'll turn with the cold snap, but he cannot hold back the three. three of them as Topson will fall. X-Nova still eyes on Soshka. See if they can chase this one down as well. Chalice is coming in. They have taken the gyro away back towards the mid lane where another fight could potentially kick off. As they realize they only need the two of them to be able to chase down the Jakiro and get that kill as well.
Man, Chalice is getting involved in all these kills too. I know, PSG.LGD.
He's been across with Ana, but there's three heroes still here. They're trying to fight with Ana.
So he's the tiny.
This is a little risky here from OG. Jarex, he's just taken out on her. What seems like a bit of a suicide mission. Maybe Ana can make something happen, and he will. He does get maybe.
That's a huge kill.
He'll take for OG coming into the jungle.
They've got the ward here. They see the relocate happening right now too.
F-Boy's just gone down bottom to join forces with X-Nova.
Ame.
Maybe to find Sep, but indeed back in the jungle. Ame's in trouble, and once this move's been made, sure, Sep will he die? He will tick out, but back in the jungle, Ame's gone, and so is FY.
He's starting to pack quite a bit of a punch here on this Lifestealer.
He is. He's keeping his cool. Top of the net worth.
And he's always got the other thing too, that bonus, right? If there's situations for alacrity.
Here we go again, Topson. Starting to play around with X-Nova. Each time the ends are burning everything that will jump onto Topson with a Ravage as well. Chalice catches the three of them. Topson instantly buys back, keeping over to the shrine to make sure that OG have a chance to take something in trade. Chasing down Chalice. Ana, he's got the damage with the Deso. Now going towards FY. FY is back by the shrine, but Jarex rolls in, blocks him off. It's a double kill for Ana. He will keep himself away from the missile, but it still connects. See if they can get more out of this. X-Nova is dusted up. Topson, he's split maybe away from the rest of his team, as there's the setup with the tornado. Jarex is in as well with the Spirit Vessel damage. Maybe he's ticking low. Does manage to get the combo out.
Gets the
blink as well. He's on the escape. Can Topson and Jarex catch this? He's hiding in the trees. Goes for the TP out. One touch would do it, but Topson can't get it in time. You know, it will still make a difference. The full Greaves is now there for the team. And Topson just starts to walk straight.
That's a nice play though. They see how Ana's playing it. He rages and he's committing for it. He really wants to kill that Nyx before the fight starts.
Still want to get in. Ravage 20 seconds. And Chalice will have it back. X-Nova starting to throw stones for the sideline. Topson's already leading in though with the tornado. X-Nova puts the spike at Carapace, gets away. Homing missiles taken down by Ana. Roshan less than half health, but there's the jump. The three-man avalanche. They've got the setup. Maybe crushes them all. Ana's dead. Soshka's gone as well. Neither with buyback available, so they cannot choose to come back to the fight. Topson, he's trying to stick around. Chalice, he's got that Ravage back online. He won't even need a protection for Topson. If he wants to pop it, it would be a great time, and there it is. The three of them caught in the Ravage. Topson taken down, maybe gets the triple kill. The Magnetize is out, but already Roshan has fallen. Aegis claimed by Ame. They'll lose X-Nova, but they'll take everything else around the pit. PSG.LGD. There's Topson in on the back lines. He's got the vision, looking for the setup. Ame would be a fantastic target, but it's not an easy one. The farm that he's got is hard. BKB will be able to start to walk away and in fact walk towards them. He can start to punch back with the damage offered by that Maelstrom and Butterfly. Ravage comes out. It connects. It did get on top of it. And also he's sort of jumping into the Infest, actually saves him from it. Jarex tries to run him away, but the Avalanche is in. Great macro pile though from Soshka down on all of them. In fact, Ame's burned down. They're taking the Aegis out of the hands of the Gyro. Buyback from Jarex. He smokes up as well to get back to the fight as quick as possible. So a support down, but they do get that Aegis. Just focused on getting that Manta done. Just about 700 gold and it will be there. Topson still trying his best to spot things out. They have to warn the high ground. Chalice. He's going to go for the commitment. Topson tried to block off the back lines with the tornado, but already Soshka's been burst down. Will buy back. Maybe did pop the BKB for this one. BKB pop, see if OG can try and strike back. There is still the Ravage.
OG still has that ward on the high ground there too. They're spotting all of LGD during all of this.
See what kind of a jump they can go for. Ana wants that bouncy route. They'll be able to grab it. X-Nova heads in. They've got the vision down. Sentries down the high ground, and they'll be able to take X-Nova out. It's one down on LGD. Ame still trying to fight forwards. Has got the BKB ready to pop. Infest in the creeps. Ana jumps back out. There's the Ravage though. Catches the two of them. Ana's in trouble. With the pull down, they've got him. Both Ana and Soshka taken out on the back. They were able to find maybe. Topson and Jarex did get a trade.
They know the BKB was on cooldown for the Tiny. They full committed with all their magic damage, but now Jarex trying his best to work his way around these three, but it looks like he's inevitably going to go down. The Centaur even turning against him.
He's going to have another roll, but it's going to be blocked off as they'll trap him up. They will take another successful team fight.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
It'll be a little easier to play around them. They'll have to relocate down into the jungle as they're found. An unsuspecting Sam in on his own. He'll have to surge out. There's no further help coming his way, as it'll be a long run with the surge. But an easy chase down for PSG.LGD. And see what kind of a lead they can get. Arme will be the dream one to jump, but they know that there's going to be likely backup behind him. They'll try for an easier kill. X-Nova's able to sign up to the Ravage. Chalice in with a 3-man Ravage. OG get absolutely shredded. They get the 3. They look to get Seb as well, as maybe has the control. Seb tries to run away, but there is no escape.
Aegis, of course, on Ame. LGD now starting to position themselves to gather more.
He's got the Ravage back up, won't even need it. Soshka just gets anchor smashed down, jump into the river. Ana does turn, it's a bit of a bait, but FY pops the cheese, and with the tether, gets maybe back up to 4. Arme's Manta style, Deadly Blast comes out, but Chalice, the Ravage, catches the 2 of them. Ana cannot escape. Topson's in trouble as well, as they'll chase him down. Sentry in the river spots him out. They'll take both cores. Immediately buybacking on both of their heroes. Ana and Topson trying to get back in on this. They'll get the drag back on him, maybe with that vacuum. They focus down the Tiny. There's no cheese on FY now to save him, as they will find maybe in positions when he wants to be ravaged, but times like that, he's immediately pushing back past the tier 2. He's got a buyback Chalice. He's got that Ravage once more. In he goes, thanks to the refresher of his caught OG by surprise. And they escape. The four-man vacuum wall. It's strong. Soshka's ice pass and Macropie is down, but the damage from Arme is too much. Can they get Topson out of it? The stun will end. Trees are being thrown out for Topson. He falls. He's dead for 2 minutes. No buyback Ana. He's got rage back up in a second for Chalice. He's in, chasing him now. There's the rage ready to go once more. Ana desperately trying to toggle himself out of danger. He's running. PSG.LGD though, they are chasing. He has a shrine. In goes the missile. Armlet's up. Is the heal enough? No, the barrage of trees come in. 3 dead on OG.
And it quickly gets turned. And Chalice is also packing quite a punch inside of these fights too. He's got the damage down for quite a while now.
Let's see what they can do. Jarek's just trying to keep their attention away from the base, but it's not going to work. He's dead as well. No buyback on the Earth Spirit. Down the mid they go, just left to Soshka and Seb to try and slow this push down, but it's not happening. The tier 4s are going. As PSG.LGD this game, as hard as OG made it for, they just had the lead for the whole of it all. In they go, tossing Seb back. They know that they've got this game in hand. They'll take some extra kills as well. As Soshka falls, Seb as well. GG is called, and PSG.LGD take game 1, and they never fell behind.
Right now, as we see top, there's an aggressive play coming out immediately.
Got the stun onto the 2 of them. One's as well on those creeps, so Ana is taking heavy damage and enough to bring him down. LGD getting in every time. These 2-man stuns from FY, following up the fatal bonds. It's so much pressure on this top lane for OG.
And they clip the wave, so they're looking to dive this one here. The creep wave is coming under Saksha in a lot of trouble.
The bat is dead, and Ana will be chased around. Jarex has come up with an ink swell. Try and keep them away from the morph, and will do for now, but still sitting incredibly low. Ana, he's been shadow worded, does still have strength to morph into. FY trying to nuke him down. Ana just playing around on the lowest of HP. Arme still here, another 2-man stun from FY. Ana now starting to play it safe, a shift back into the strength. But so much pressure, OG almost need to have the 3 heroes up here to ensure Ana's safety, as they will now turn, look towards FY, and will manage to get a kill. And despite those early kills, it certainly feels that early kill potential has fallen off a little bit. They'll try again here, along with the creeps fed upon it, but Ana knows that he's strong.
He's level 5.
Stands his ground, knows that they can't get him back down towards the bottom. Maybe is able to find Jarex, but Topson's the one with the big cleanup. There will be a successful duel though for Chalice, as he comes in, makes the rotation, and will be able to find that bonus.
They were chasing him for quite a while there too. It looked like they expected that he was going to farm the jungle, because he was not really showing so much in the mid lane.
Why not? This time they get it. It looked like they were not going to be able to get away with that burst with the levels that he had, but they do. They get the kill. Soshka trying his best to find the trade. There's 6 stacks on Arme, a big stroke of fate as well for Jarex. Will get them the trade kill, but maybe TP'd in. Finds Soshka.
With the 2 heroes.
He slipped up a couple of times on the morph in this lane.
Yeah, he stayed just a little bit too low versus a duo. As top again, we see Jarex getting chased.
The stun, both stuns miss. Jarex is breaking their ankles.
The poisons, it's enough.
They missed everything, and maybe's dead.
He's going for it.
The opportunities, he closes in on the Doom. Unlikely to be able to kill him during the duel, but should get the kill nonetheless. They get the kill. Chalice now. Turnaround there from Topson. TP's in, able to disrupt, maybe holding back, make sure the space is there for him to kill off Chalice.
The thing you have to be careful about making some aggressive moves is there's a Warlock. He's level 6.
So here's the setup. Demonic Purge slowing down Chalice, allowing Soshka to walk in. Easy lasso drags him back into the Inkswell stun. The pickoff's complete. Let's play. See what we can find. Chalice showing in lane. Meanwhile, back over at the bottom half, maybe. It's able to move in. FY was sat there, vendetted up underneath them. They weren't prepared. The stun was there. Chalice trying for the duel. Jarek's here to help out. Chaotic Offering's down. Topson very deep for this. The duel will not be successful. Topson's still alive for now. Getting the poison out, but Chalice is being healed up. Arme's here as well to make sure Topson does not get away with that.
So he's going to be the one to allow Saksha to be able to get in close, to be able to get that double lasso if possible.
They're going to find Saksha on top. Leading out that top lane with the Firefly, bit of a surprise in the trees. Arme comes out. Lasso will be used. Soshka, is anyone coming in to help him? There is not. He's gone. Especially the Leshrac. Maybe has to be careful with his Jules usage. In the mid lane, they'll go for the blink it. Topson's going to be able to walk back here. As Chalice is held back, the Lincolns, it's going to be able to block the duel. Now they'll see if they can change for something. It's a big call on the fall, but is there the follow-up damage? Arme, he's trying to get in, but the Soulbind attaching him to the rock. He just gets burst down by Ana, and now the backline Seb, he's just running past the wall, straight on the Chalice. Maybe he's trying to focus the damage down onto the Doom, but Seb's still alive, keeps the distance, finally forced, but they've lost 2 on PSG.LGD. Ana's in, on top of maybe, the heal will be there for Chalice, but there's the flame break, there's poison, Topsy gets the double kill. Possible without it for him. Unless they get some sort of perfect 5-man disable, which is going to be hard. FY. Let's find a freebie though, that is the Topson SD, and maybe they can get more out of this, is Seb. Taken down to half. Chalice has got the control, the duel's back, and they'll get the second one.
They run into, they'll know.
They know that they're near, they need vision on FY, and Topson, he's got it. And the Yule setup, Seb, with the stun. If anything comes from the rest of LGD now, they'll let FY be. No point trying to fight around here. They know that they have to respect sort of OG's instant kill potential, and
Jarek stops to TP of Arme.
They've got a good shot at getting him as well. The rest of OG can get over here. I mean, Arme, for sure, he's going to find Jarex, but they should have a good shot of finishing him off here as Ana slides in with the waveform. Arme trying to run away. There's X-Nova on his way over, and as you say, has got the golem, but it doesn't matter. The stuns are out, the damage is there. Ana as well being the one to claim the kill. As he has to get back up top as PSG.LGD were trying to split push at the same time. But Jerax setting up for a huge kill, and now Seb is instantly in, Blink Doom.
It's a fast Flash.
Speedy pony.
But it's also a fast Doom with a blink up in 5. Is there backup coming?
And Ana's coming in as well. Ana using the war cry to close in. FY. Stun will hold in. They pop the Linkers. They do have the chain stun, and in fact, they're doing a good job. They're bursting down. X-Nova with the golem follow-up leaves no chance for Ana to play out of it.
Able to get that item.
I mean, as you say, yeah, not only the Sven, but also Lesh, but also the Legion. Ame jumping on mid, but there's that play. Topson gets his effort. Great jump from Chalice there. Straight to the back lines, finds Topson. A brilliant blink duel will now set the stage for them to fight onwards. The Doom is down onto Ame. But he got the BKB out in time, so not really a lot of follow-up damage for him. They'll turn towards Chalice. Chalice trying to hide inside of the pit, but Ana's got the right-click damage. They'll get the 2 of them. Double kill for Ana. OG just losing. Yeah, I know it was a Doom Sven with BKB and God Strength pop, so he had the beat, and he had that Shadow Work backup from XO, the top lane.
Absolutely.
They found themselves another one set. Caught out. The rest of the team not there in time. Jarex and Soshka not in range. They'll still try and move across as Ana. He's in with the waveform. See what they can find. Arme, BKB is back available in a second. He can go for the BKB TP. Well, actually, yeah, no lasso still. There's no lasso, and indeed he wants to fight. Maybe he's joined forces with him, and Soshka's gone. He doesn't need to TP out. He can turn and kill them, and maybe he's still chasing onwards. Ana goes back into the maybe. Ana going into the Sven, thrown out the stun. Maybe was not ready for that one. The duel is out. Onto him with the stun there from Arme to finish it off. They do find Topson once again, but Ana, he's still trying to fight this. Gotta be careful though, FY. Stun upon him, Jarex, can he help him out? The silence gonna be thrown out, but he's dead. And gone Jarex and Ana. Selfie blade, stuns there from Arme. He's ticking out the Spirit Vessel, he cannot escape. PSG.LGD effectively team wiping OG. Play with 5 Spirit Vessel charges.
And now they've got
the
the gem. Yeah, they've got the gem stolen.
Straight in mid, Seb tried to come in and farm the wave. Soska's trying to help his friend. Seb's going to pop the BKB, but Chalice has the duel. More damage for the Legion. The chase down onto Soska as the spike carapace on the Firefly holds him back. He's still trying to get out of there, but Ame, these stuns after stuns. But now, he's getting ahead. These kills that OG's giving up to the Sven. Spiraling Ame further and further ahead in a game where he was neck and neck with the father banner, but now there's a big difference. There's another jump challenge, just straight to the backlines, looking for a duel opportunity. The counting offering dropped down. The lasso was there in time. Soska's actually able to separate himself from the rest of them, but the damage from the Sven. Seb gets taken apart in 2 hits. Ana's trying to run in, just stun the golem, and now nukes down X-Nova. There's a buyback from Ame. He's having to come back in on this one, but X-Nova's still alive, finally falls, but Ana loses his life for it. Buyback from Ana, buyback from Seb. They're trying to keep the fight going, but Chalice, he's dual-Topson, stuns them from FY. Topson's dead. It's a 4th buyback from OG.
Oh my
They're
God.
throwing everything into this fight. But trying to force things there, they've used 4 buybacks. At the least, they've got to make sure that PSG.LGD don't get away with this road. But that's not going to be easy for them, are they? And with the stun, Ana's going to try and start taking down Roshan. They have the Yule set up onto maybe, disrupted, bounce back as well by the flame break. Ana goes for the follow stun, but the BKB is out.
BKB.
Ana's in trouble. Seb jumps in, trying to keep him safe, but now they just turn their attention towards the Doom. Seb's dead for 80 seconds. A dieback on the Doom, and now even more going for PSG.LGD. They have the lockdown, looking towards Ana. Ana turns, he's back into the Morphle. The jump, the Chalice again, these duels. He's Topson once again. This Legion commander every single time finding his target. Ana surrounded by the 3 of them. Jax is going to try and do his best to keep her safe. Soska heading back in as well, but it's just the 3 of them here on OG. FY finds the stun, jump in from Ame. Ana's out of mana, turns back into the Nyx assassin, but it's an easy kill for Ame. 4 dead on OG. It's now 22k and just ever growing this lead. PSG.LGD back on smooth sailing for a second victory as they get the jump. Ana's been found, he needs help, he needs it now. The offering's going to be dropped down upon him. They'll the self-B blade get back, they do get the double doom off. They're trying to turn, but they've lost Soska, they've lost Jarax. Jarax has got a buyback available, but that's the doom down.
They're just too tanky at this point, and you see the itemization from Ana going for the blood.
And they're able to walk up on the tops, and the spike carapace catches him out into the base once more. PSG.LGD looking for a second rack, and they're ready to start diving for kills as there's only the 3 members of OG here trying to hold. Seb, Jarax and Ana, can they really do anything to turn it around again though? Chalice in on the back, give him the rampage. Oh, he didn't get it, that's disappointing. He deserved it. He really did deserve it. And it's game over. GG is called. PSG.LGD taking game 2 and taking this series 2-0, and that ending to that one, it was terrifying from them. There was no hope for OG after the